So did you previously go to Bloodstock before
No,
Zocalo won?
That was the first time I'd ever... I mean, it was a band competition. The prize was to go and play a national festival. Right? I don't recall it ever being sort of really... like the festival name ever really being spoken to. Like the guy that was running it at the time wasn't particularly good at anything other than advertising himself and what he was doing. Right. Not mentioning the name. Everyone who knows me knows who I'm talking about. So thankfully, it said, your generation will never have to suffer that stupidity. It's very much what he was doing and his and me, blah, 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 blah. So it was... And one of the reasons that it is now a franchise where everyone has the same rule sets, the same logos, the same way of everything has to be done is because of how it was run, created a lot of problems. You know, allegations of all sorts of bits and pieces. I mean, I've been got accused of taking a bribe a couple of years ago, and the guy that they were gossiping to knows who I am, and he went, no, Pete's way too uptight to take bribes. There's no way. He said you'd have to buy him a house, and even then he'd probably only get you through one round. I mean, I'll take a house for a bribe. I'm not a fucking idiot, you know. Yeah. Here's $250,000, 2 up, 2 down. Like, you know, I mean, yeah, sure, your band go through at the finals, whatever. Who gives Bye, there goes all my credibility. You know, something I've worked 30 years to like be known as like a stand-up guy in the community. Sure, I'll sell myself out.
So you've had bribes? Like...
No, I've never been offered.
No.
I've never been offered. I wouldn't take them. It's pointless. What's the point in spending the best part of your musical career just to piss it out the wall for 50 quid?
Yeah, exactly.
You'd be a f***ing idiot. I'm sure
it'd be shit money anyway, wouldn't it? Because we're local f***ing musicians. We ain't got any money.
I mean, I'm sure.
Could it get us through for $5?
Yeah. Do you reckon, like people say, oh, do you want a drink? It's like, yeah, sure. And they go, oh, can I get some extra points? No. But thanks for the beer.
Thanks for the drink.
You know, you should do that when you turn up at a gig anyway. Find out who the f***ing sound dude is and go, hey, man, do you want to kind of get you a drink?
Yeah.
You know, be nice to the staff. Say hello to the security so that you know what you're doing. It's all part of the things. I watch when you asked earlier, like, what are the things you watch for? One of the things I watch for is how bands interact with each other when you're there.
Yes.
Because Metal to the Masses isn't just... it's a competition. Yes, you get to play Bloodstock if you win. But I think a lot of people miss that there's a community of people gather. Several hundred musicians gather in one place. Yeah. Right? That's a lot of connections, a lot of gig swaps. You could meet your next singer, poach them from someone, right? The next band, that band, you should just go, your band's a bit shit, innit? Can I have your singer, please? Stuff like that.
There was an amazing moment between Mark of Decay and Bo from Unnatural Order.
All right.
I can't remember if it was this year or last year, but Bo was talking to like some of the members of Mark of Decay, and they started talking about, oh, we should collaborate, or like I think Bo was drumming on something and they recorded it. We're like, we're going to put that on the next Mark of Decay album or something. and Stu was there and he sort of patted him and said, this is why we do this, because it's, you know,
100%
community and all that.
That's why I like the Kent scene above all the other ones I've been involved in. London is what it is. There's so many bands and so many people. It's all a big sort of like blur, but Kent's really small, man. Yeah, like people like you hack one person off, someone higher up the chain's going to find out, and they're going to go, well, you're the guy that did such and such. Yeah, and it's always going to count against you wherever it goes from then on. I'm sure there's people out there that don't like me, but I'm just too old to not care. Yeah. It's like, you don't like me? Oh no. I'll just sleep slightly better now. I don't have to pay attention to one more dickhead.